You have to define success at every level. Welcome to my 7-part series on the biggest mistakes I've made in leadership to hopefully help you avoid them and shortcut your path to becoming a better leader. Hi, I'm Natalie Ellis, a multiple 8-figure entrepreneur and CEO of Bossbabe, one of the world's largest media brands for female entrepreneurs. This next one is sneakier than most people realize, but it shows up everywhere, and it's one of the biggest reasons teams underperform. Your team often isn't failing because they're lazy or unmotivated. More often than not, they're failing because they don't actually know what success looks like. As founders, we assume it's obvious. We think, of course they know what good looks like. Why else would I have hired them? But the reality is what's obvious in your head is not obvious to your team, especially when you're moving fast. Priorities shift and people are working remotely or in creative roles where the outcome isn't black and white. And when people don't know what winning looks like, two things happen. Either they spin their wheels trying to guess, or they freeze because they're afraid to get it wrong. Either way, you're losing momentum. The fix here is actually quite simple, but it takes intentionality. You have to define success at every level. What does winning look like in this role in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What outcomes would tell both of us, yes, you're on track. Yes, you're crushing it. And this isn't just about big revenue goals or team KPIs, it's about getting specific with each person's role. For example, if your managing social media is winning, hitting engagement targets, growing the audience by a certain percentage, driving X number of leads, because if the only direction they get is grow the account, you're leaving way too much for interpretation. So the clearer you get, the faster your team will move because now they're not guessing. They know what matters. They know what great looks like, and they know exactly what they're working toward. And here's the part most leaders miss. You don't define this once and then walk away. You revisit really often. Priorities shift. The business evolves. Your team deserves to know what success looks like at each stage. When people know what winning looks like, they show up differently. They take ownership. They get creative. They push for results because they know where the target is. But if you don't define it, don't be surprised when they miss it, because you can't hold people accountable to expectations you never set. So define it, measure it, talk about it. That's how you build a team that knows how to win and actually wants to.